Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aquarius, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's get started. What's the overall energy for this connection? Okay, so we do have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Now, I could look at this card in a few different ways. So take what resonates with you in your particular situation, Aquarius, and leave behind what doesn't, okay? So give your relationship a chance could definitely represent somebody wanting a second chance with you, Aquarius. This could also represent somebody new wanting a chance with you. This could also sometimes represent a defeated energy for me anyways as a reader. So for some of you out there, you might find yourself extremely defeated within a marriage, within a relationship and or situationship. But ultimately, we'll see what it's more so leaning towards, Aquarius. We are going to focus on you first and we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, okay? All right. How does Aquarius currently view this relationship? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. So we do have the Ace of Swords, we do have the Knight of Cups, and then we also have the Six of Swords. Again, keep in mind the roles could totally be reversed. As I'm breaking these energies down, you'll be able to basically decipher if this is you or not. But in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, there's somebody here that you want to have a conversation with. There's somebody here that you want to have, basically a heart-to-heart conversation with is primarily what I'm getting. With that Knight of Cups energy, I am definitely getting that there could very well be somebody that you do want to apologize to. With the Six of Swords coming out here, before the Six of Swords comes the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords can represent tension, conflict, not seeing eye to eye with a particular person or even a group of people. But it just kind of looks like something occurred here between you and another person, and there was that energy of like tension and conflict, I would say, between the two of you. And I do see you coming in, wanting to apologize to this person, wanting to essentially move past whatever happened here or occurred between the two of you, okay? Now, let's look at this person and see how they're currently viewing this relationship with you. For some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign strongly, so a Cancer, Scorpio, maybe even a Pisces, or an Aquarius like yourself, or a Gemini or a Libra. It doesn't necessarily have to be the case, though, but how does this person currently view this relationship with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so we do have the Eight of Cups, we do have the Ten of Swords, and then we also have the Hangman out here. Due to whatever happened here between you and this person, Aquarius, I feel like it did definitely leave this person extremely hurt. I am definitely getting that. With the Eight of Cups, though, coming out here, I do feel like also, too, whatever did occur here between the two of you caused this person, it did cause this person to create distance, I would say, between the two of you. You could have said something, Aquarius, or did something that basically pushed this person away. I am definitely getting that as well. I just kind of feel like this person's, I don't know, like I just kind of feel like this person's perceiving you as somebody who just continues to push them away, as somebody who just continues to hurt them time and time again, if I'm being totally honest here. So due to whatever was said on your behalf, due to whatever it is that you did on your behalf, it did cause this person to basically feel like you don't really care about them. It did cause this person, to feel like, you are somebody that they should basically keep their distance from, is basically what I'm getting. Okay, let's see how you're currently feeling about all of this, Aquarius. Okay. So we do have the Nine of Swords, we do have the Chariot, and then we also have the Emperor. What's interesting is that we do see you gravitating towards this person to the right of me. The fact that it's not reflecting on their behalf is kind of telling me that this person could have changed their number. This person could have possibly blocked you. That's a possibility. Or this person is just simply not responding back, to your text messages. You know what I mean? Because we do see you contacting them, but we don't see it reflecting on their behalf. And typically when that happens, it's, a strong indication for me anyways, as a reader, that this person could have changed their number. They could have blocked you. Or maybe they're just not even looking at your text messages. Maybe this person is just simply leaving you on red. But with the Nine of Swords coming out here, to the Chariot, to the Emperor, this to me kind of feels like an energy of you trying your your heart is to not overdo it is like the best way that I could describe it as I'm seeing here. So for example, if you already hit this person up and texted this person and told this person, you're like, yo, my bad, like I'm really sorry for what I said, I'm really sorry for what I did, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, I didn't mean to push you away. The fact that this person's not even responding back to you, it's kind of having you, you know, in this energy of wanting to contact them again. And I am definitely getting that you more than likely will contact this person again, but there's this energy of you not wanting to essentially overdo it. Like you don't want to come off like you're desperate. You know what I mean? Is basically what I'm getting. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords for Aquarius. Okay. We have the World, we have the Two of Cups. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Man, you know, due to everything that's playing out between the two of you, it kind of has you essentially feeling like you could have just ruined your chances here, you know, with this person, to be honest. That's the thing, is that I don't feel like you intentionally meant to like ruin, you know, your chances with this person. You know, no, I don't feel like you intentionally meant to do that. But it kind of looks like you said what you said. It kind of looks like you did what you did and they felt the way that they felt. You know what I mean? Okay, let's jump back over to this person, shall we? How does this person currently feel? Okay, so we do have the Lovers out here. We do have the Five of Wands, and then we also have the Six of Cups out here. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Hermit, and then we also have the Fool out here. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Aquarius, but I feel like this person more than likely blocked you. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. I don't know, because like I said, you know, the more we look into this person's energy, the more we don't really see this energy reflecting on their behalf, and it should be reflecting on their behalf. But anyways, it kind of looks like you've been crossing this person's mind, you know, as of lately is basically what I'm getting. And I don't necessarily feel like this person likes it, to be completely honest and transparent with you, Aquarius. I don't think that this person likes the fact that they're having random dreams about you. I don't think this person likes the fact that they're randomly hearing your name everywhere they go. I don't think this person likes the fact that there's certain things that are basically reminding this person of you. It just kind of looks like this person just wants to forget about you. And I'm just being very blunt and transparent with you, Aquarius. It looks like this Queen of Swords does not want to continue to think about you and or be reminded of you. It's basically what I'm getting, okay, Aquarius? I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being honest with you, okay? You know, I think that what's really happening here on their behalf is that they could just sense and feel you pulling on them, energetically speaking, because I am definitely getting that this is somebody that you could want to have a conversation with and kind of work things out with. So you spend a lot of time thinking about this person. So the fact that you find yourself thinking about this Queen of Swords a lot, they're just kind of picking up on it, energetically speaking. So the fact that they're having random dreams about you, or they're randomly thinking about you, or things are randomly reminding them of you, well, that's just because you spend a lot of time thinking about this person and they're just kind of picking up on it, energetically speaking. But I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like this person likes it. It does not look like this person likes the fact that they're being reminded of you in some way, shape, or form. What actions? Well, damn, Aquarius. Well, damn. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Swords. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. Again, going back to what I just said, it's like you're basically hitting this person up in hopes that you guys could be able to have a conversation and move past whatever was said, or whatever did occur here between the two of you that basically pushed this person away. So we do see you hitting them up again, you know, and it's kind of, even in this energy, when you're hitting this person up again, you know, you're kind of harnessing the energy of like, damn, like, I feel like I'm coming off like I'm super fucking desperate. I don't like it, but fuck it. I'm just going to reach out to them again and see what happens. And it kind of looks like, you're doing it again, Aquarius. It kind of looks like you're doing it again. As much as you don't want to come off like you're desperate or anything like that, by constantly like blowing their phone up, you know, and constantly texting them left and right, you know, we do see you, you know what I mean? Still trying to hit this person up, still trying to have a conversation with them. I don't feel like you said what you said or you did what you did with the intentions of causing the relationship between the two of you to go south. You see what I mean? But you said what you said, Aquarius, or you did what you did, and it caused this person to feel the way that they basically felt. And I don't necessarily feel like that was your intentions. And we do see you like trying your hardest, damn it, to like, you know, have a conversation with this person and like really, really heal things here between you and them. All right, let's look at this person. What actions will this person take towards Aquarius or moving forward? So we do have the 10 of Wands. We do have the Moon, and then we also have the King of Cups. Yeah, this Queen of Swords that you're trying to like fix and repair things here with, this person keeps picking up on you, energetically speaking, and it's causing this person to essentially feel like maybe something's wrong. Maybe something's wrong. Maybe something's up with you is basically what I'm getting. The two of you have a very strong and intense soul-tie connection to one another. So because you guys have a very strong and intense soul-tie connection to one another, you guys have the ability to be able to pick up on one another energetically speaking. Especially with the King of Cups, so the Queen of Cups coming out here and the Six of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. Like you guys have a very strong and intense soul-tie connection to one another. So yeah, you guys can totally pick up on one another energetically speaking. Like it's nothing. But yeah, this feminine energy that you're trying to fix and repair things here with, Aquarius, this person's definitely picking up on your energy very, very strongly. And it's causing this person to feel like, man, maybe something's like wrong with Aquarius. Like maybe something's up because I keep having dreams about them. I keep thinking about them. Things keep reminding me of them. Like I wonder what's going on with them. I wonder if they're okay. Like, because at this point, at first they kind of took all of this as a coincidence. Like it's just a coincidence that things are reminding them of you. It's just a coincidence that they're having random dreams about you. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. But the fact that it continues on, it's causing them to feel like, nah, this ain't no coincidence. I feel like something's up with Aquarius. I feel like something's going on with them. But that's the thing, right? That's the thing, is that even though we do see, well, how many attempts are you making in this person's direction? So we got 1, 2, 3. We're getting 3 separate attempts coming from you, Aquarius, towards this particular person. The fact that it's not reflecting on their behalf, there's just no way that this person doesn't have you blocked. There's just no freaking way. There's no way. Sorry, there's just no way. This person has to have you blocked, or this individual changed their number or something, because there's just no way. There's just no way. This person it should have reflected on this person's behalf. It should have reflected on this person's behalf. And the fact that this communication is not, coming through on their part is kind of telling me that that's more than likely what's going on here, is that you keep hitting somebody up that basically has you blocked or basically changed their number, because it's not showing up on their behalf, and it should be showing up on their behalf. And the fact that this person's harnessing this energy right here of like, man, like, it's weird. I keep thinking about Aquarius. Don't know what's going on. That's strange. You know what I mean? That's kind of, confirming what I think is really going on here, is that this person has made sure that you do not have any type of access to them. Because if this person allowed you to have access to them, they wouldn't be sitting in this energy of like, oh my God, it's so weird. Like, why do I keep thinking about Aquarius? Like, it's just so fucking strange. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't be feeling this way. You see what I mean? The bottom of the deck, remember that we did have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. The main reason why we're getting this card for your reading for today is because it's pretty evident to me that you want this person to give you a second chance, given whatever it is that you said, given whatever it is that you basically did on your behalf. You want this person to basically give you another chance. Now, I'm very curious to see what's going to end up happening here between you and this person in the end. What's going to end up happening between Aquarius and this person to the right of me? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Sun out here, okay? Then we have the 10 of Swords. We got the Judgment card. And then we also have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. As far as the ultimate outcome between you and this person is concerned, I'm going to focus on your energy first, and then we'll look at this person's energy. I do see you patiently waiting for this person to resurface back up here for you. The thing is, Aquarius, is that a lot of you feel like this person, this feminine energy over here, they may not resurface back up here for you. You know, a lot of you feel like due to whatever it is that you said, due to whatever it is that you did, you know, a lot of you are essentially feeling like, yeah, this person's done with me. They don't want anything to do with me. I just know it, you know? With the Knight of Pentacles to the Sun coming out here, Aquarius, it just kind of looks like this person, you know, is basically sticking to their guns here. When this person made the choice to get up and walk away, that was them, you know, kind of making like a promise to themselves, I would say, to never revisit this connection between the two of you ever again, given whatever what was said or done on your part, basically, is what I'm getting. Like, this person's very determined to walk away from this entire situation and basically never look back, is what I'm gathering. You know, I do feel like there will come a point in time where this person, you know, will find themselves not being reminded of you as much as they find themselves reminded of you now. I think that, you know, eventually that'll fade away and go away. I am definitely getting that strongly. It's going to take some time for sure, but eventually, you know, they'll get over you and whatever happened here, you know, between the two of you. I just kind of feel like it's going to take a whole lot of time, especially with the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knights out of all of the knights. So that's kind of telling me it's going to take them a while before they officially forget about you, like for good, for good. It's going to take a while before this soul tie connection between the two of you is officially broken, is basically what I'm getting. But in the meantime, I think that this person's still going to pick up on you energetically speaking. They're still going to find themselves having random dreams about you, things of that nature. But yeah, dude, I think that this person's very determined to walk away from this entire situation and never look back, even though they find themselves picking up on you energetically speaking. And they might have every desire to hit you up. They might have every desire to call you. You know what I mean? Just to see if you're okay. You know what I mean? Because they find themselves picking up on you energetically speaking. They're going to fight back that urge like hell. And they're not going to contact you is basically what I'm getting. Aquarius, here's the thing. Between you and I, and this is just like, you know, between you and I, right? The fact that this person's showing up with Queen of Cups energy, that's kind of telling me that, again, between you and I, even though, yeah, this person got up and walked away for whatever reasons they may have, that's kind of telling me that you still, technically speaking, have a fighting chance here. You still have a fighting chance here. If this person would have showed up as a Queen of Wands, I would have basically said, yeah, I mean, you're out of luck, buddy. But I don't necessarily feel like you are. I think that you just have to understand that there is a huge possibility, my friend, that this person either changed their number or they basically blocked you. Okay, it's one or the other here. You know what I mean? Because even if this person, let's just say, for example, you texted them and they just basically left you on red, it still would have showed up in this person's energy. It still would have showed up, and that didn't even show up. So that's kind of telling me that this person does more than likely have you blocked, or they basically changed their number. Now, take that information and do what you want with it, because if you are able to gain access to this person all over again, I think that, yeah, you still do have a fighting chance. I get it. They walked away. I get it. They made this promise to themselves that they would never revisit this connection ever again. But I get it. I understand all of that. But between you and I, because they're showing up as a Queen of Cups, that's kind of telling me that there's still a very strong and intense emotional attachment here. If there wasn't an emotional attachment here, then I would have told you, like, straight up, like, you know, you're out of luck. Sorry. But if you could be able to gain access to this person, yeah, I think that the likelihood of the two of you reconnecting with one another is very, very likely to happen, very possible, you know, to happen. You just need to find another way to get into contact with them, because however it is that you're trying to get into contact with them, it ain't working, because it's not reflecting on their behalf, and it's because they either have you blocked or this person changed their number. Find another way, I would say, to gain access to this person, because if you are able to find another way to gain access to them, yeah, you could totally pull this off as far as this reconciliation is concerned. But however it is that you're hitting them up or contacting them, find another way, I would say. Find another way, because the way that you're trying to get into contact with this person, it's not reflecting, it's not showing up here. It's just not. It's not. So that, yeah, it's not. So that's kind of telling me that your message, my friend, it ain't getting delivered. So you would have to find another way. If you are able to find a way, there's like a good 75% chance that you'll be able to pull this reconciliation off with this person, just based off of the simple fact that this person is showing up as a Queen of Cups. There's still an emotional attachment here. So I feel like if you were to play your cards right, you could be able to pull this off. But if you keep, you know what I mean, like contacting them, however it is that you are contacting them, that's just going to give this feminine energy nothing but time and space to basically get over you. And that's not what you want to happen here. You don't want to give this person time and or space to get over you, because once this person has time and space to basically get over you, when you are able to get into contact with this person, yeah, it might be a little too late. And the fact that they're showing up as a Knight of Pentacles, that's also telling me that it's going to take them a while to get over you. So, I mean, you have time, but not a lot of time is basically what I'm getting. You do have time, just not a whole lot of time. So I would try to find another way to get into contact with this person. You know what I mean? Just find another way. Find another way. Find another way. All right, so that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.